Hey everyone, I'm Sam with Augusta.care. You can also find our Facebook page at Augusta Home Care Recruiting. I've been doing social media marketing for home care agency for the past 5+ years, and I've been able to get up to 30 qualified applicants for my customers each and every single month.
I'm Ivan. I've been in the technology industry for more than 20 years, and I was a CTO of Care Academy. And Sam and I are partnering together to offer recruiting services at Augusta Care. So now the big question we're trying to answer in this video, how do you get applicants to apply to your job post online? It is very, very hard. In this training video, we'll show you 5 fundamental concepts that will help you anywhere you want. It could be on your website, or it could be on Facebook. And we're going to use Facebook as an example because we're experts at it. So here are the 5 concepts we're going to talk about today. Number 1, put yourself in the applicant's shoes. Number 2, be transparent about who you are. Number 3, be transparent about your job posts. Number 4, don't overextend yourself. And number 5, invest the time required and make sure it's aligned with your marketing goals. So start with number 1, put yourself in the applicant's shoes. It's easy as an owner to overlook that because we want all applicants to apply to our jobs. But remember this, you used to be an applicant yourself. What did you do? You look at a lot of websites, a lot of job boards. You applied perhaps to 10 jobs. You looked on LinkedIn to see who's working there. Can I talk to them? Can I discover who they are? Are they really who they're pretending to be, right? Caregivers do the exact same thing. How can you use that to your advantage? Well, you can use your web presence to showcase yourself, to make sure that applicants see you at your best light, that they trust who you are. An example of this is Dwayne, is our customer, and we'll use Facebook as an example. He's showcasing that he's providing CPR training to his employees. And you can look at these pictures that caregivers are happy. They had an amazing day. If I were an applicant, I would be, hey, I want to have a good day too. I want to hang out with these people. And Dwayne seems to be a great guy, right? So when you put yourself in the applicant's shoes, make it easy for them to discover who you are and to see how great you are.
Now, number 2, be transparent about who you are. Show yourself. Caregivers want to know who they'll be working with. If you compete with businesses in your local area, you have to think, how can you showcase yourself in a way that makes them interested in you and not your competitors? Now, I've noticed a lot of operators and agency owners always say, well, if they want to learn more about us, they can call us, they can go to our website, they can do this, they can do that. They can do all these additional steps to learn about you. You don't want that. Now, a way this can easily be done is creating a video and putting it up on Facebook. This operator here in this video is talking and showcasing a little bit about who he is, what his agency consists of, how he cares for his seniors, how he cares for his employees, and how he does his best to uplift his employees and his seniors in his community. So again, you need to make these potential applicants comfortable. Right now, if I was a potential applicant, I now know the owner. I could put a face and name to this owner. He seems like a nice person. Hearing him talk, hearing him speak, he seems welcoming. He seems friendly. I feel now a little bit more comfortable if I need to reach out, if I have any questions, that I can speak to him or possibly anyone else on his team. Now, number 3, you need to be transparent in your job posts. So here is a job post one of our clients has. And coming back to it, we've noticed the majority of operators who we've spoken to don't honestly showcase their benefits. And on top of that, they don't give it job responsibilities or job requirements with their job postings. Here is a great example of how this should be done when creating a job posting. Again, if I was a potential applicant, I get to come to this job, I get to see, wow, okay, here are the requirements needed for me. I fit both. What are the job duties I'm going to do if I'm hired? Perfect. I understand these. If I'm personally actually a family caregiver, I can do these easily. I feel a little bit more comfortable reaching out or taking a bigger step and scheduling an interview. And lastly, the benefits. They get to see how these benefits, again, are beneficial for them. I actually need a uniform, or you know what, I want a little bit one-on-one with clients in their home. Finally, guaranteed hours available and non-fluctuating. I'm again feeling more comfortable to take action and apply. So to sum it up with this one, the more information and details you can provide potential applicants, and the less reasonings they need to reach out to you to justify why they should apply, the better. You want to make this transition as easy as possible.
And number 4, don't overextend yourself. Make sure you can deliver what you say you will. Because at the end of the day, you're building trust, and that starts at the application level. We've talked to over 20 caregivers, and one complaint was, I was promised a flexible schedule, and the employer lied to me and did not deliver, right? And we know that flexible schedule is something people want, especially caregivers to take care of the children, their grandparents. They may have multiple jobs. They thrive in flexibility. However, for you to be profitable and make sure you can address your clients' needs, you probably can't afford flexible schedules. So that being said, if you can't deliver it, don't promise it, because anyways, you lose those applicants down the funnel. They'll discover that it's not true. Instead, focus on what you already have. Don't underestimate what you have. For example, you may have ongoing paid training. You may have free telemedicine program, like this gentleman here from Rhode Island. You may have 401k, 50% match. You may have 24/7 support, because we know that caregivers need to be supported. So don't underestimate what you have. Showcase that instead of what you don't have, what you think caregivers want to hear.
And lastly, number 5, invest enough of your time and resources in aligning your marketing campaigns with your overall marketing objective. I've noticed, and possibly you too, being in this industry, that a lot of operators and agency owners just dump all this marketing and ad spend into all these funnels and really don't know what their end goal is. They say they want to recruit, they say they want to get more clients, and yet they're trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone by posting a campaign that doesn't speak directly to clients, doesn't speak directly with caregivers. You know, you're losing them. So a way this can be done online is through engagement posts. An operator here is posting this engagement post right here and sat down and took the time to understand what he's trying to reach and who he's trying to reach. Who he's trying to reach is potential applicants. And again, let me put myself in the applicant's shoes. If I'm a potential applicant, and let's say I'm a caregiver, I now know that if I were to onboard with Homestead, Rhode Island, and this operator, that I can come in as a caregiver and stay for a while, and I could be trained to be a CNA. Looking at his benefits in the job post, he says he offers free training. So now on top of that, I'm getting trained to be a CNA for free, and I'm getting paid while he's mentoring me. Again, you just need to make sure that the content and marketing campaigns that you're posting are aligned with your overall marketing objective, which is recruiting.
One thing I want to add to what Sam just said is that make sure you invest enough time and money into your social presence. I'd rather say your online presence, not just social, because your online presence is the extension of your business. Because you're professional, your caregivers are professional. So your web presence should be professional. And that means you need to spend enough time working on it, make sure all the copies are correct, that you have the right pictures at the right place. All in all, we've been very successful in getting applicants to our customers. So message us and we can draw a plan how we can help you. Thank you.